Right, guys, we're going to be doing 2.5 minute rounds, 5 rounds. I think 6 rounds was a bit much last time, but if you've got time for 6 and you're on the recording, you can do 6. Bent over rows. You can use dumbbell, you can use band, or you can use plate if you've got a plate. So slight bend of the knees, coming down into this deadlift position, core tight, and then pulling up like so. Okay, so if I had a band, has anyone got a band?
No barbell.
Or barbell, yeah, or you can use a barbell, obviously. If you've got bands, you can hold onto the band, push standing on it, and pulling the shoulders back like that. That works really well as well. So we're going to be doing 5 to 10 reps, so we want to make them pretty tough, really hard repetitions, slow. And then we're going to go into this new movement called plank scat press-ups into dolphin. Okay, so watch closely what I'm doing here. I'm in my plank position, okay, so I'm going to be down in here. My shoulders, I'm going to push and then come back like that, and then down. So I'm dropping my shoulders, rounding the shoulders, pushing back into like a downward dog position, back down. So it's my scapula, my upper back. Could everyone see that all right, or do you want me to just take this off? So you can see what I'm doing with my shoulders. So I'm here, dropping down, up, and then through, pushing my head through. It's going to stretch and work just these little muscles around the shoulders and the back. Okay, it's quite a tough one. So again, 5 to 10 reps of that. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. I think everyone should be able to do it to a degree. So 5 to 10 reps of your bent over row. I probably would imagine most people are going to go up to 10 reps. And then again, 5 to 10 reps of that scapular press up to dolphin. I'm going to set a timer. We'll do 5 rounds, 2.5 minute rounds. Starting in 10 seconds. Has anyone got any questions?
No.
Right. Lovely job. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Bent over rows. Keeping that chest up, core nice and tight. Take your time, slow it down. Really think about squeezing those shoulder blades back together. It's all about this upper back, scapula, working hard. Squeeze your shoulders back first, Vicky. So before you start the movement, just squeeze your shoulders back. So don't pull from there, but squeeze your shoulders and then pull. And you'll get much more upper back work done. That's it. Got to keep your core engaged as well. Make sure we're not hanging in the lower back or anything. So pull and then up. And then we're going to be doing these little dolphin scapular press ups. So take your time again, roll out, and then push your head through, and then come back. Little press up with the shoulders and scapula. 2. Got plenty of time. We'll go all the way up to 10 if you're easy on the time. It's going to get your core working as well. You alright with that? Yeah, it's kind of going into your downward dog. So it's a little shoulder press up almost. It's like trying to do a press up with your shoulders only and then going into your downward dog. It should get your core working. Good. If you want another little demo, I'll just do one here. It's not easy. Okay, so I've got my hands together like that.
Oh,
Little shoulder,
okay.
hands together, yeah. Shoulder press up here. So that's with my scapula. So just my upper back is working. And then I'll get to the top, hold it, and then pike through as far as you can go. Shoulders are working, core's working.
Okay.
It's tough. It's good. Okay, good stuff. All right, round 2. Let's grab your weight again. Doing those bent over rows, so hinging forward, shoulders pulled back, core tight, keeping everything nice and in alignment. Just hold it for a second as you get back, just to get that extra contraction at shoulders and the upper back. At least 5, but all the way up to 10 if you feel like you can do it. Nice, Lucy. Really good. Really squeeze that core. Hayden, can you turn to the side so you can see? So hinging forward. Yeah, that's it. Just make sure your back's in a good position. There you go. Good. Nice. Happy days.
1.5
Okay.
reps, much harder.
1.5 reps, is that what you did? That's
yeah,
fine.
well, 15 kilos, it's when I was doing it the
Enough,
first one, it was a bit like underwhelming.
Okay, and then we don't forget these press ups, so little push and then pike through. 1.
I'm alright doing it in the high plank.
Yep, high plank's fine.
Feels so much more comfortable on my
Bit
shoulder.
bit easier in the high plank. If anyone wants to make it a little easier. Everyone all right with them? It's still tough, to be fair. So if you want to make it easier, you can come up onto your hands for the plank. So you can just be on in your plank position like that, rather than down on your elbows. That just makes it a bit easier. And then through. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Lovely. Right, 20 seconds left. Well done. Keep calm, hit the gym. Don't forget that. All right, let's go. Bent over rows, round 3. Got a bit of a heavier weight. Let's do some better ones. Oh, jeez. That makes things harder. Nice work. Anyone got any back pain, or are we all good? Manu, you okay with that?
Yeah. Could you
Perfect.
please check the dolphin thing?
For you, yeah?
You see that I'm doing a dolphin rather than a seal.
Go for it.
You see? Only one.
You might need to go further back or tilt it down a bit.
I'm not sure I'm lifting enough.
So plank position, shoulders. So yeah, you just, that's it, yep, that's it. And then come back, and then do a little, yeah, that's it, yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. Okay? Just gotta really squeeze your core tight as well. So come forward further, so bring your shoulders further forward, and then do your little press up there. Just gotta, it's the shoulder, I think it's the scapula, your scapula is what you're struggling with, because just struggling to kind of get the shoulders moving.
Yeah.
Which is just because it's a bit stiff in the upper back, that's all. But it's a good movement to get those shoulders freed up. Really dropping through, keeping the core. Squeeze the quads as well, it'll help your core stay nice and tight. All right, 10 seconds, then we're on round 4. It's a bit much. All right, let's go. All Round 4. Nice, Alison, that's good. Martin, hello, Lucy. That's really good. Nice straight back. Head's in line, that's great. All right. And onto those dolphin thrusters. Whew. They're tough. If you do them right, they're really tough. All right, we've got one more round. Doing good for time. Just realised we've still got the reggae on.
I'm enjoying it. I like it. It reminds me of Death in Paradise. I love that
Reggae
program.
barbecue. What's that? Oh, keep it on then. Till the workout comes along. Chilled out strength session in the morning.
I'm really feeling my
Yeah,
my back working now.
feeling it. Right, let's go. One more round. Pull the shoulders back, core tight. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Slowly lower down. Good. Nice, guys. All right, finish up there. Okay, right. Next bit then. So, stick that on. Okay, so the next bit is 5 rounds for time. There's a 20-minute time cap. It's called Facemask, just because. Does everyone have a red band or a resistance band of some kind?
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. Okay, so the first part is 20 banded pull-aparts. So you're keeping your elbows locked out straight. Pinch your shoulder blades right back together. Okay. So we're still, again, it's working the upper back again, but that is the theme for today, so it's all good. Okay,
We
pinch
haven't
them
worked
shoulder
hard
blades right
enough.
back. What's that?
If we haven't worked hard enough in our back.
Exactly, exactly. So banded pull aparts. If you want to use that for the next part, you can, or if you've got a heavier band, then you can do with a green band. If you don't have a band at all, we're doing Romanian deadlifts. So
I've got it.
otherwise, you can just use a weight and hold the weight there, but you're keeping your core tight, slight bend of the knees, pushing your bum back and up. You're using the hamstrings and the glutes, not your lower back here. Okay? And we're going to go and do another 20 of these. Okay? If you don't have, like I say, if you don't have a resistance band, you can just use a weight in front of you or a kettlebell, slight bend of the knees, bum back, exact same movement. Keeping the shoulders in your pockets to help engage the lat and stabilize your spine. Has everyone got an option for that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Single arm dumbbell clean and jerks. So whatever your dumbbell is, you can either come just to the hang position, up to the shoulder, make sure you touch the shoulder, dip, press, swap hands, up to the shoulder, dip, press. If you want to make it harder, touch the floor, touch the shoulder, up. Touch the floor, touch the shoulder, up. Happy with that?
Yeah.
20 of those, so you're alternating. And then to finish off, 20 dips. So you need a chair, something, or a box, dip down, press straight up. The further your feet go out, the harder it's going to be. Okay, I've put 5 rounds per time, but just take your time on some of these movements like the pull aparts. Try not to race on the pull aparts or the dips. Just you can go for it on the clean and jerks, but all the banded stuff like the RDLs as well. Just take your time, make sure you're using good form as always. Has everyone got that?
Just put the, oh no, yeah, did that. Now I've got it.
Do you want to write it down, anyone? 20, so
everything.
20 of everything. Banded pull aparts, banded Romanian deadlifts, single arm dumbbell clean and jerks, and dips. 5 rounds. Okay, so you might want to track your rounds.
4
5
exercises.
rounds. 5 rounds.
4 exercises.
4 exercises, 5 rounds, 20 reps. All right. 20 minutes is the time cap. So if you finish before, shout time, and I will tell you your time. Starting in
So it's 4 exercises.
5 seconds.
4 exercises.
3, 2, 1. 4 exercises. Off we go. So 20 pull aparts, straight arms, pulling out. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Remember, it's not
More
really
than
about
welcome to
speed for this
join
one.
me doing burpees instead of dips.
Is that because you're
Yeah.
dips your burpee challenge?
Yeah.
Was it?
Huh? 20 of everything. Okay, 20 of them. Romanian deadlifts with your band. Pull the shoulders. Have the band a little bit more on your shoulders than your neck, if you just avoid that neck getting pulled forward. And it's just a nice neutral spine, using the hamstrings and the glutes. 3. Keep the core tight. If you're really struggling, if you you don't want to use a weight at all, that's fine as well. You can just use body weight. Is that all right, Alison?
Yeah.
Cool. If your back's hurting, same for you, Lucy. If your back's hurting, you can just do without the band.
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, Martin?
I've got a brand new green band. It's really strong.
Yeah, they're good. 25 kilos. Okay, dumbbell clean and jerks. So you can start going for a little bit quicker on this one if you want. Touch the ground, up, touch the shoulder, dip, and drive up. 1. Don't smash the ceiling. 2, Nice work. Good. Okay, 20 dips. Once you're done with those. Whew. Further out, you've got your feet. That up. Come all the way out if you want. Just keep those shoulders pulled back again on those dips. There's one round. Off we go. Pull apart style. First movement. Tune. You know you want to sing. 20 good mornings. Oh, little love. Up. One. Let's go. Dumbo clean and jerk. Up the shoulder, dip, cross. Good work, Ryan. Let's go, Alison. Okay. You got this. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Remember to keep those shoulders pulled right back. Feet out further. Make it harder. Woo. Round 2 done. Keep it going. Doing great. Come on, Manu. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, we're seven minutes in. Plenty of time. It's nice and steady. How's everyone feeling? All right? Good.
She stayed out for hours watching QVC. She said she loves my song. She bought my MP3. And so I put her number in my Bold TV. I got a black BM. She got a white TT. She wanna see what's hiding in my CK briefs. I tell her wear suspenders and some EDC. And then I'll film it all. I've got my JDC. Everybody get in your position. Pay attention.
Okay, dumbbell clean and jerks up to then. Up. Drive, 1. Make sure touch the floor, touch the shoulder. Nice, Alison, just keep that hinging movement at the hip. Doing great.
She goes for FHM, she like my black LV, we spinning LPR, up on my ATC, I'm in my ERPS and my Nike SB, raving with SHF, London to NYC, I got my visa and my visa, Adiva and Adila, bitch I'm up on the guest list with the Swedish house mafia, you can find me on a table full of vodka and tequila, surrounded by some bunnies.
Doing great work, let's go. 9 minutes now. There we go. Come on, Martin, let's go. You got this. Come on, Vicky. All apart. Nice, Lucy. Come on, Hayden. Great work. Hinge back and up. Come on. All right, they're getting tough now. Keep it going. Let's go for it. Let's go, let's go. Come on, guys. Here we go. 20 dips. One more round, Manu, yeah? You alright?
Yeah, good.
You done?
Done 4, yeah?
12:50. 5 rounds.
5?
Yeah.
I think you said it's 4.
No.
4 exercises.
4 exercises, 5 rounds. Well done, Martin. Good mornings. Hold on, Manu, let's go. I think you had Manu worried there, Martin.
That me. Let's put it all up now, my friend.
Fitness really works. Come on, let's go. Clean jacks. Up. Come on. Hold on, Manu. Let's go, come on.
Done.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. Five minutes left. Let's go. Try and get it done. Hold on, Manu. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go, Lucy. Hold on, Martin.
Done.
Nice. 15:58. Let's go, guys. Well done, Lucy. Doing great. Come on. You go. You all right, Vicky? Finished? About 16:20. Go, go, go. Let's go. Come on, Coach Fitness. Get down. Keep going. Doing his burpees there. Come on, Hayden.
10. 10 more.
Go on then. Come on, Lucy. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, Ali. 17 minutes. Let's go. Good work. Come on. Here we go. Smashing it. Let's go.
That's it.
All right. 17:30.
Yay!
How many burpees was that then?
100.
Oh, you done your 100?
Yeah. But
Go on, Lucy.
I
Let's
only
go.
did 10 clean and jerks.
Good.
Not 20.
Let's go, Ali. Come on. Nearly there, guys.
Go, Lucy.
Go all the way to the end. Go on, Lucy. 18
Let's
minutes.
go, Ali.
Couple minutes left.
You got this.
There we go. Let's go. Well done, Lucy.
Finished.
You're done. 18:20. Alison, you still going? Keep going, Alison. Well done. Nice. You've got a minute and a half left. Let's go. If you're done,
You
you
got
can get
this.
your foam rollers out. Get your foam rollers out. Start foam rolling. Start shouting encouraging words. Last, come on, let's go. Last minute and 10 seconds you got.
1 minute left. Come on. Here we go.
Go on, Alison. Really good. Nice. You got it. Great work. All the way to the end. Go on, you got it. Keep that chin down. That's
Come
it.
on.
All right, clean and jerks. Let's go. We've got 30 seconds. Let's get them done. Good.
Doing great.
Nice. There we go. Oh, tell me why. 20 seconds. Woo. 10 seconds. Let's go. All the way to the end. Well done.
Count down.
5, 4,
4,
3,
3, 2, 1.
There you go. Time. Well done, Ali. Fantastic work, guys. Smashed it. Ah, starting the day as well. That's what it's all about.
Okay, guys. See you later. Thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Vicky. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Well done. How you feeling, Alison? You right?
Yeah.
How many of those clean and jerks did you get?
I did 12, I think, of those, but that was my 4th round, so I didn't quite get to.
Was that your 5th round? Right.
No,
Oh,
it was the 4th.
oh, so it's 3. Okay, that's all right.
100 burpees.
Well done, Aidan.
So your score would be 3 plus 62.
A little bit fit. Let's go. Get some.
Ah, all right. Hello.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you. Well done, everybody. Don't forget to phone.